Alright everybody, welcome back to another video. So it's finished at the stadium tonight. Sunderland 3, Oxford 1. Bit of a kick in the teeth because Hull and Peterborough, they scored in the last minutes, and at one point Sunderland were going into second place at least. But nonetheless, the first half for me we were poor. We were the game was flat. We were not with it. The delivery into the box was very poor as well. Even from Jones, which in my opinion, he was my man of the match, coming below your man of the match. But Jones for me was my man of the match, and I was a bit surprised that he took him off for Maguire. I do rate Maguire, I do like Maguire, but I was surprised that he took one of our best players off for that. I know he's just come back from a long stint out really, and it was his first 76 minutes or 78 minutes he got on the pitch, so precaution, they did take him off. But Lee Johnson knows much better than me, because we did go on to win that game. We were currently 1-1 at that point. But like I was saying, for me, the first half we were poor. We were poor. Oxford pressed us, which was a refreshing change to watch a team come to the stadium line and not park the bus and press Sunderland back. And for the first half, they were doing that well. Gooch was very frustrating to watch. He had a shot and it even went out for a throw-in. Never mind a goal kick. They kept McGeady quiet in the first half for long periods of time. They had a really good 20-minute period where they were pushing us back and looking the better team, let's be honest. Like I was saying, Oxford were pressing us and they've done really well. Barker puts it to Henry, and Henry hits an absolute peach of a strike. And there's nothing Lee Burge could have done about it. He did dive, but it was right into the bottom corner, and it was a really good finish by Oxford, and probably deserved the lead at that point in time. Then in injury time, as the game's been flat as a fart, a moment of brilliance by Jones. He picks up the ball, he turns Hansen inside out. He didn't know which way he was going, if he was coming or gone. And then he was asking for movement into the box. And then Gooch just peels off the defender. And then Jones delivers the ball to him and he puts it away, 1-1. Probably is undeserved, but nonetheless, I'll tack that 1-1. Then the second half starts and Oxford again, looking a better team. High tempo, good passing, pushing Sunderland back, pinning us back. And it took around about 55 minutes before Sunderland started to dominate this game and take control and pass the ball around and looked like as if they were starting to creep back into it. Like, I know it was 1-1, but Oxford's press was good and we were looking the second best team in this match. But, like I say, around about 55 minutes, Sunderland started to play well. McLaughlin got down the right-hand side. He pulled an absolute belter of a ball in the box. And there was no one there to attack it. And Sunderland started to press from then on. Then just literally 4 minutes later, on 59 minutes, the game become end-to-end. We were going down that end, they were coming to this end. And then they broke and they got forward. And Luke O'Nien gets in front of his player and he tacks him out. He was already on a yellow and he got sent off, 2 yellows. And then that's where Sunderland really did pile the pressure on from then on. And literally 2 minutes later, Sunderland looked the better of the team. We'll start pressing forward. Gooch picks up a ball. He drives it across the box. Like, it was a shot and it just pulled his shot wide. And it was a little warning for Oxford. Then literally 1 minute later, have you noticed it's like literally I'm saying a minute later, on 68 minutes, Jones picks up the ball. He didn't see Gooch to his right hand side in acres of space free, and he just tacks a shot and it crashes off the ball. On 80 minutes, there was a free kick. It took really quick. The ball come to McGeady, and I'm absolutely over the moon that McGeady got his goal to make it 2-1, because all of his assists and the way he's played since he's come back in, he's warranted a goal. He's deserved a goal, and let's be honest, we wouldn't be where we are without McGeady, because who else is going to deliver the ball into the box for Charlie White to put away like he has done for his goals? He can pour it on a dime, and I'm just so happy for him to get his goal, and it was 2-1 at that point. Then McGeady went off for Ledbetter. We just tried to kill the game off. And in 90 minutes, there was a ball flashed into the box. And I'm telling you now, if O'Nien didn't clear that ball, it was going to be 2-2 in injury time. But then obviously Sunderland, I wouldn't say panicking a little bit, but Oxford were getting chances. And because we were just holding on for this 2-1. And they were getting good chances into the box, but the ball broke to Max Power. He puts the ball out wide. I think it was Stewart. I'm not 100% on that. He drives forward a little bit, plays the ball back across to Max Power, and he rounds the keeper, and it was a class finish. And I'm buzzing that our captain got the goal, and Sunderland sealed the victory, and it was Sunderland 3, Oxford 1, and I'm absolutely over the moon. We needed that, obviously, with Peterborough and Hull winning. I'd say this was one of our most important games. Our season is like it will pan out and be defined from the next 10 games, and the most important one was today, obviously. And we've got to play Peterborough, we've got to play Hull. But like I say, we've beat Oxford, and they were a good team. They didn't sit back like most teams do. They come and they try to give us the game. Even when they went down to 10 men, they still tried to, push on and get the equaliser and even try and win it. But most teams didn't when they come to Stadium of Light. Obviously, we've got to play Peterborough on the 5th of April. That's going to be a massive game. But I honestly do believe we can beat them. I know Clark Harris scored again for them, and he is pulling away from Charlie White. But I didn't care as long as we get the points on the board and climb this table. Onwards and upwards, lads. Hit the thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. And I'll see you in the next video.